What's up, guys? It's here, Johnny, me and Alex here. We're going to do another album review. Today we're going to cover Attack Attack's new album. It just came out not too long ago. It's a self-titled album. These guys originated from Ohio. They're pretty popular already, and they've only released 2 albums. Their first one was a pretty big hit. Not among a lot of metalheads, but they definitely changed up on this album. But these guys are out of Columbus, Ohio, and they're a 5-member band.
Their general genre on the new album is metalcore. It's changed a lot from the first. It's a lot heavier, I would say, in my opinion. There are only 10 tracks on this album, but it's like 34 minutes long, I think.
It's a long run, right?
It's a little short, but the duration's 34 minutes. Oh, here's the album artwork. I'll put it up again for you guys because I don't actually own it. I think if you've looked at their first album artwork, here it is for you. Like the first album artwork to me is fruity, and this one is very serious, very dark. It's got a dead guy on it, which I think to me like represents the how they changed, you know, from like fruity techno to this heavy stuff with some techno beats in it. Which, by the way, if you're not a guy who likes like the techno beats, because they have a lot of parts in their songs where it's just techno and singing, no instruments. If you're a guy that doesn't like that, or a girl that doesn't like that, then this album is probably not for you.
I have to say, on their instruments, guitar, nothing really special there. It's a lot of upper string stuff. They still, like on their first album, they still have like a breakdown, like pretty frequently.
Crabcore.
Yeah, it's crabcore pretty frequently.
Breakdowns that people.
But they still do that. So if you like breakdowns, it's a good album for you. If not, whatever. You don't have to look at it. The bass is definitely turned up. It's been a lot more apparent in this album than it is in their last album. But and I have to say, I think they cut back on their techno a little bit. I mean, like,
I agree.
Their techno in this album is like really good, but
it's not too much.
It's not overdoing it like they did on their last album.
They do have a song that's all techno though.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rap. What is that? That's like the 3rd track, I believe.
It's the second. Fumbles O'Brian.
Fumbles O'Brian. I don't know. If you're not into that whole thing, I don't personally like it that much. If you don't like it, you can just skip over it. Otherwise, the rest of the album, I think, is pretty good. Drums, pretty basic drums. He doesn't like hug one cymbal, so it's like he kind of changes it up. Let's see, what else?
He's an average drummer, but he's really creative about it.
Yeah, he's got like stuff that like follows good with the music that they've got going at the moment. And let's see, what I'm gonna cover. All right, vocals. From the first album, it went from a lot of whiny high screams to
bullshit.
Yeah, it was not good. But I don't know if you were into that kind of stuff. That's your own opinion. But it went from very whiny high screams to like really, like, I think his mids are, I don't know, rich, I guess you could say.
They're good.
They're good.
But his lows are usually good too.
His lows are pretty good too. I'd say that his mids and his lows are on par with each other. I couldn't choose one or the other, but they're good. I guess some facts about them right now is they're on Warped Tour. If you haven't heard about that, then I guess you live under a rock. But
dude, after part.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's gonna be a wet one.
Don't do that.
I'll hold it back.
Anyway, you want to take breakdowns?
Yeah, I'll do breakdowns. Breakdowns, they're very average breakdowns. I think the techno to it adds a little bit, but it's mainly just 1 fret or open string breakdowns. But
yeah, kind of like I said, with their 1 top string thing. So
really hardcore, average. But the bass is definitely turned up. I mean, like, you can hear the bass being strummed. Yeah, but the techno keyboard adds to it, definitely makes it a little different if you're hearing it right now.
Yeah, so what's your rating on it?
My rating would be a 3.5. I think they could be better. They have a lot of potential. But they're not bad.
I definitely think they have a lot of potential. But I have to say, compared to what they did from the last album to this one, I have to give them a 4 stars.
Big jump.
Yes, very big jump. It's very good. But thanks guys, tune in for another review. It's always good.